up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Steph.
It's Wes and.
Steph.
And today, guys, we've got the 2.0 dance practice. I am so pumped because this was the choreography that stood out to me the most in the live show.
So good.
So I'm super pumped to get to really study it. Let's go. Oh.
The camera wants to get in on this. Woo! It does look like the start of a dance practice where they're stretching, kind of walking around, getting their spots. It's weird that's part of the choreo.
It feels like a dance crew.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like right before the fight, right? That makes sense. You're getting it for the fight.
The bob I like so much.
Woo! Jimin's dancing's tight.
Hearing their feet is such a cool add-on. I feel like you can feel that everybody loves this choreo too.
Yeah. Jimin is killing it. Ooh, that pop.
I feel like RM is killing it.
He's like, how do you just like improve that much?
I know.
Overnight?
In the military, he was doing a choreo boot camp.
Well, he had insomnia. Poor RM.
Aww. The structures and forms they build in this one are so cool.
It's really intimidating. Like the jerkiness.
Yeah. The song is not really the same type of song at all, but the choreo reminds me a little bit of the mic drop style.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I like the little wobbles.
Yes.
And the puppet leg.
Woo! It does feel like a fight. I didn't pick up on it when we listened to it, but it makes so much sense that the choreo embodies that. This part's so good.
My millennial ass is like, yeah, it's a Dougie.
Dang, look at
Whoa,
Jimin's feet.
that is so sick. The
Look
footwork.
at that.
It's so smooth.
So poppy and smooth at the same time. I love when Sugar goes hard. It's such a different vibe when you see it all.
Yeah, steady cam. I love that part. I feel like you can tell that J-Hope and V love that part too.
I think this is my favorite part.
Yeah, the slow-mo airwalk.
Go!
V high-fived himself. Whoa!
Woo. The claps were satisfying.
That step was crazy. They were like diagonal. Look, do you see that step? That was wild. They were like facing. What would it be called in a 90-degree angle? What's the word for it? It's not parallel. It's the other one.
Right
perpendicular.
Angle? Oh yeah.
Yeah, right angle. They were like facing perpendicular and walked that way.
I don't know.
But then they were doing like they were walking forward. That was like a magic trick.
All the choreo is like a magic trick to me.
That was sick.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
That was awesome. 2.0's choreo is so sick.
Do you think that it's like one of the harder dances? I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm always surprised by what they describe as the hardest choreos.
Yeah.
Usually the ones that make them tired, we can guess.
Yes.
But the ones that they describe as like technically difficult, for both singing and dancing, I feel like we can never guess it right. To my head, I feel like the movements would be hard because it's so much like smooths and pops and like fast and slow and speed changes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that would actually be hard to dancers or not.
I think it's so on beat. I feel like the beat would help you kind of like.
Yeah, because you're
you know
accelerating or decelerating to the drums.
Yeah, I feel like it helps keep everything sharp.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially when you're trying to match it to everybody else. I think that would be easier, and I don't dance. I don't know what I'm talking about. In my head, that would be easier to be in sync with other people than doing something that's a little bit more like swim.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? To keep them, because there's not really a good punctuation.
Because there's not the drum beat that you can auditorily hear the same way. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
The only thing, this one, they had like really big movements that they had to stay very still for. Like the actual steps that they were making were really big steps, and they almost were doing like frozen during those really large movements.
I see what you mean. Like they just had that limb. What isn't there a style of dancing when in J-Hope's documentary he kind of talked about that?
Pop and lock, or
something like that, right? I thought he talked about that.
I feel like that would be really hard because you're being very explosive, like pushing off from the balls of your feet.
Yes.
I do sports, so we never have to worry about how something looks. You know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, that was like a big lateral movement.
Yeah.
But they were also having to like
maintain, like almost stay still with their torso while their legs are moving. I feel like that would be
really hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's not. That's
like
always
belly
the thing.
dancing is that way.
Yeah.
Where you want like they move their belly, but you're supposed to keep like your upper body like perfectly still.
In some ways, this choreo reminded me a little bit of belly dancing in that aspect. Not like in the actual, but in that they were like holding some parts of the body still while like doing sort of almost like a snaky smoothness and fluidity.
Yeah.
That was really cool. It's also funny they picked this one to have the silly aspects in the music video for the 2.0 music video. Because the choreo by itself is so hard.
Yeah.
That was sick. We love
think
you guys.
It matched up perfectly though. It fit BTS so well.
It was so good. I can tell they like it. And when I can tell that the boys are fired up about the choreo they're performing, I always feel like that makes me appreciate it even more.
Takes it to another level.
Yes. But we love you guys. Thank you for watching. We have our full Arirang reactions and more content we're adding every single week over on our Patreon. We're also starting Alchemy of Souls this week, which is very exciting. We just finished Twinkling Watermelon if you want to binge it. And we've got the Arirang documentary, or the making of Arirang documentary from Netflix, the live show from Netflix, the album notes as well. So if you want to check it out, it's right here.
Studio live notes.
$5 a month, and patreon.com/Wes and Steph. We love you guys. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.